You speak Thai, huh?
Ít nồi.
How do you say Terrance in motion in Thai?
Terrance in motion, huh?
Bangkok. A city that houses roughly around 11.3 million people. That's 11.3 million perspectives, 11.3 million ways of life, and 11.3 million different budgets. But in this video, I'm going to share mine. Be sure to stick around until the end because I break down exactly how much I spend each month living here in Bangkok. My day usually starts somewhere between 6:30 and 8 a.m. First thing after waking up and brushing my teeth, I check emails. Then I do the next best thing. I head downstairs to grab some coffee. Iced Americano, of course. My morning routine's pretty consistent. Wake up, check emails, get coffee, make breakfast. If I'm doing fasted cardio, I skip breakfast and even the coffee.
Hello. Iced Americano here.
But on a normal day, breakfast is simple. Fat-free yogurt, a drizzle of honey, a few eggs, and sometimes avocado, but not today. After breakfast and coffee, it's time to hit the gym. But on the way, let me show you what's around my condo. I live in a trendy condominium on Sukhumvit 13, right in the middle of everything. And as soon as I step outside, the first thing I see are vendors. You can grab fresh food for about $1. Around lunchtime or a little bit before, the grill starts smoking. As I make my way towards Sukhumvit Road, I pass the BTS SkyTrain. It runs past Nana all the way through a soak. Super convenient. I've only used it a couple of times. I usually take Grab, but it's there if I need it. About 4 minutes from my place is Tops and Robinson. Robinson is a department store. They got everything you need from toiletries to appliances, even bathrobes. Tops, on the other hand, is a grocery store. It's convenient, but I still prefer the fresh markets. Prices there are way much better. About 5 minutes from my condo is Terminal 21, one of Bangkok's landmark malls. It's huge. I think there's around about 600 shops in total, maybe more, but honestly, I only use it for about 3 things. I don't really come here much, but when I do, I come for the food court at the top on the 6th floor. It's easily one of the best in Bangkok, and it's probably one of the cheapest too. I could be wrong, but I think it's actually the cheapest food court in Bangkok. They've also got a grocery store in the basement, so if I need a few things, it's also convenient. On a normal day, I don't spend much time here unless I stop by after the gym for a quick meal. Good portions and great costs. Normally costs about 70 cents, so I grab more than one. As I walk through the BTS Skywalk, I make my way to the gym. The furthest I usually have to walk for errands or daily routine is about 6 minutes. And that's exactly how far my gym is. It's close, convenient, and everything I need to get a solid session in. I typically spend about 1.5 hours to 2 hours here depending on what I'm trying to work on or whatever the program calls for. Once I'm done, I head back home. When I'm back home and showered, I get into editing. YouTube videos, of course. Yeah, you guessed it, I'm a YouTuber and a content creator. I don't know what gave that away. The funny thing is, when I first started, I had no direction. I literally bought a camera, I bought the mics, the tripod, all the gear you could think of, and I had everything except for a plan. I just knew I wanted to record my experiences as I traveled, the people, the culture, the chaos, and everything. I wanted to capture what it really feels like to live abroad. But through time and through community, I met other creators. They gave me feedback, advice, and not just keep going, but how to actually improve. Slowly, I started to find my rhythm. My storytelling got a lot better. My editing got way better, and my confidence grew. Now it's more than just recording moments. It's about documenting growth, discipline, and the reality behind this lifestyle. Living on Sukhumvit 13, it puts me right in the middle of everything. Soy Cowboy isn't that far from here. Nana Plaza is close by. Casa Roll is maybe 15 minutes away, but right next door is Soy 11. Soy 11 has its own energy and its own vibe. It's not like the others. It's a little bit more polished, a little bit more mixed, full of restaurants, lounges, and clubs. I don't go out nearly as much as I used to when I first moved here. Back then, I was out a lot. But lately, things have shifted. Priorities change. And honestly, staying in more often saves a lot of money too. And that's never a bad thing. Two of the most well-known spots in Bangkok, Sugar and Bath Rose, sit right there. It's literally a 3 or 4 minute walk from my condo. So here's the part you all been waiting for. How much do I actually spend living in Bangkok? How much does this lifestyle really cost? Well, for starters, my rent comes in about $1,200 a month. My electricity bill usually lands around $175 a month, depending on how much I'm running the air conditioner. Groceries, roughly about $150 a month, but if I stick to the fresh markets, which I mostly do, it's even less. Sometimes I'll splurge and order Bangkok beef just to get some quality cuts of steak. That always adds a little extra. My phone bill is $15 a month. My water bill is $20 a month. My Wi-Fi, fast and reliable, is about $50 for the entire year. Miscellaneous stuff, I would say around $200. Eating out, I would add another $100, but I rarely do, so I don't really count it in my budget. Now, when you put it all together, my total monthly expenses come out to around $1,800. Bangkok is what you make it. You can live cheap or you can live comfortably. For me, this is balance. And for $1,800 a month, living in one of the most vibrant cities in the world, I say that's money well spent.
That's a wrap.